And the way everybody gasses, everybody, hold on, everybody, their twin children, their grandparents, their in-laws, and the policeman that helps the kids cross the street when they go into school gasses this fragrance. Hey, it's Nay, and welcome to my channel. So, I have here for you basically like a check-in, like a let's retry these fragrances, okay? And the house I'm gonna be doing or retrying is Dupe fragrances. I'll drop these. Now, clearly I have a lot of them, right? Quite a few of them are here. And the reason, one of the reasons why I'm going through these again is I did order a couple more fragrances from Dupe. They do have a sale going on. By the time this video goes up, I think the sale will be over, but Dupe does, I think, a few times a year have a 30% off sale. More than that, more than a few times, they have 15%, I believe. And so get you some Dupe. But we're gonna just jump right in there. I haven't touched any of these in a little while. One, because I heard about maceration, the process where you gotta let it settle down and age a little bit so that it really matures into what it should be really smelling like. I hear that a lot when it comes to Dupe fragrances, that you come back a month to 2-3 months later and you're like, boom. I really haven't had any issues with any of these fragrances smell wise, but if it's gonna get better, I'm not mad, I'm not upset, I'm not vexed, I'm here for it. So yeah, I want to go here and talk about these and re-smell them with you. So we're gonna just jump right into there after having that long conversation. Face them towards me. Let's go. So the first one I'm gonna hit is Dark Chocolate Rum and Vanilla. Now this actually was one I used a little bit. I'm gonna show you what I mean so you can not like, no you didn't. You see the difference here? I did use this a little bit for sure. This is, oh no, when is fall coming? Just kidding, I'm not rushing through summer, but ooh, ooh. Okay, this is Dark Chocolate Rum and Vanilla. Osh, osh. Hold on, let me pull up the internet real quick. It's giving me almost like a truffle, like a chocolate candy. The rum, actually, I'm not smelling super strong on here, but I do remember smelling it on myself. It's literally like you went out. Oh, not me getting a subscriber. Eee. Oh my gosh, it's like you went out, right? You took yourself on a self date, or your significant other or whatever took you on a date, and it was not for dinner. It wasn't for food. It was for dessert and drinks. Best kind of date. Oh my gosh. You know what this almost, you know, like, have you ever been to like fondue? It's like that fondue, and then you dip like the brownies and the Rice Krispies into the chocolate. I love that type of date because you pay whatever amount of money, then you get your apps, then you get your full course meal, and then you get a dessert with it. Freaking phenomenal. I'm honestly Dupe, I don't know, Dupe could be, I think, maybe one of the older Dupe houses, because Dupe has probably about, I'm saying this with some hesitancy, as many books as I own in real life and in my Kindle as they have in the perfume section, in their perfumes, like, and that's over hundreds of books. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I've been reading about 8 to 10 books a week for years. So Let's type this in because I'm really talking a long time about. This is for Guerlain's Gourmand Coquine. So you can see Dua, we're gonna move on to the next one, but you can consider Dua as a few things, whatever you want, first of all. But how I view Dua is a few things. One, basically like a very large sample of a fragrance. So if you want to make sure you truly like a fragrance before you go drop the coin upon an original, Dua I think is a really good place to start for most of their fragrances. Dua is also just, if you like that scent profile and you want something for the most part very close to the original, but don't have that funds, because Dua's fragrances are $60 and under, at least from what I've come across. And then when you have 15 to 30% off on a regular basis, it's even more affordable. Smells delicious. So dark chocolate, cocoa, rum, vanilla, spices, rose, and pepper. I don't smell the rose ever. Still don't smell the rose, but you know, to each their own. Here goes Angelic Elixir. I think this.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Nope.
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Nobody called your name. So this is that, and this is inspired by Killian's Angel Share. I really do believe this is the first one I ever bought from them. There's definitely liquor still in here. It's almost giving me like an interesting cherry vibe right now. Cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. There we go. Okay, maybe the cinnamon was throwing me off. I'm not sure. This is very nice. It's not as gourmand as I thought it was going to be. This is a very cinnamon strong fragrance. I did mix this quite often with a Kayali fragrance, the Invite Only Amber 23, which is also a very strong cinnamon fragrance. I believe there's some type of cherry in there. This is nice. This is very nice. These are definitely not fragrances I could wear right now. It is way too hot outside. Here goes Caramel Delight. And what's so great about also Dua's like website is you can type in the original name of the fragrance they made a dupe of, and it's gonna bring up their dupe. Am I making sense? So like the name, hold on guys, can I not type today? What's going on? So so Caramel Delight is the dupe for Xerjoff's Lyra. I can type in Lyra and this is gonna pop up, even though that's not the name of it. So I like that they took the time to make sure that, you know, because you're not gonna always remember what the name of it is. Ooh, hold on, this is fresher than I remember. So the classification is Oriental Floral. Oh, wait a minute, I feel like I could low-key wear this. This is bergamot, blood orange, lavender, jasmine, cinnamon, licorice blossom, musk accord, vanilla, and caramel. This is delicious, but fresh, and it's bubbling in my nose heavy. This definitely was not bubbling in my nose a couple months ago, but the bergamot has matured and has become a full-grown woman, or man, whatever this chooses to, you know. Oh, this is definitely fresher. Bergamot, blood orange. I don't smell the cinnamon like I do in Angelic Elixir. Ooh, this might actually have to come out to say hello. Here's the thing about this licorice blossom. This is actually smelling licorice. There's a note I'm not remembering right now. If you know, like if you've been following me, because I feel like I mentioned a lot, there's a particular note that gives me licorice vibes, and no one else says it does, but it smells like that's the note in here, although it just says it's licorice blossom. It's nice though, but it's like one of those I have to be in the mood to smell like that. So I'm going to a barbecue. My friend just messaged me talking about some, remember the barbecues today? And I was like, ooh, oh yeah, what time is it again? So I'm not gonna wear this today because I'm gonna be outside and it is quite sweet. I'm gonna link up above. I dropped already I have a part one definitely dropped of barbecue fragrances, which just means bees are not going to attack you type of fragrances when you're outside. This is nice. This is fresh, sweet, Nice. This is almost giving me like, it doesn't smell like it at all. I'm talking about the scent, like the scent profile-esque is which I've been using heavy, is Gucci Flora, the original one. It's like fresh but sweet at the same time, which throws me for a loop, because you get candy and then you get fresh. It's weird and amazing and wonderful, and I think this is definitely coming out to play again, because what are you doing? Is one, I think this is actually the newest to my collection. I bought about, I want to say like a month ago. I could be wrong, but this is Alienated Essence, which is inspired by Thierry Mugler's Alien Essence Absolute. Now, what prompted me to go get this is because I think that Alien's Essence Absolute is discontinued, and the way everybody gasses, everybody, their twin children, their grandparents, their in-laws, and the policeman that helps the kids cross the street when they go into school gasses. They do a lot. They do too much, I believed. And I was like, let me just get this, because I'm not going to go pay a ridiculous price, because it's discontinued now, so people are selling it for obnoxious. They're selling it to you for 4 bundles, a whole frontal closure, and it's all 32 inches long, or natural virgin rep, like hair, everything type prices. Like, it's wild out here. It's crazy out here for the pricing. So I just wanted to go get this and see if I even liked it. I love it, and I'm glad I also got another brand's version of it, because they're both very, very similar. I had to go on a little rant there, but this is Amber Woody. So here's the thing about Alien. So I have the dupe for Alien right here from Alt Fragrances, and that is called Terrestrial number 98. In actuality, do I really need Alien? No. Am I going to own it for the sake of owning Alien? Yes. I just feel like I have to pay homage to one of the most amazing fragrances I think that has ever been created, because I do have the funds to buy Alien, like a small version of Alien. The bottle is gorgeous, and when I say I'm gonna buy it, I'm saying I'm gonna tell my partner to buy it for me for my birthday, because I don't need it right now, but I do want to own it. It's such a sexy smelling fragrance, and this has the DNA heavy of Alien in it, but it's got a little something else in here. This is jasmine, cashmere wood, orris root, vanilla pod, white amber, myrrh, and incense. And mixing this with Alien or Alt Fragrance Terrestrial 98 is a vibe. And me saying I'm gonna go buy the original Alien does not mean you need to. If you don't want to, and after Alt Fragrance one, I think is $39, maybe $29. It's super affordable. This one is $55. And if you go ahead and get 30% off, I think that's like, I don't even know. My husband's asleep right now, and he's the math guru. But $55 at 30%, it's probably like $40, which is quite affordable. And this is an Extrait de Parfum. I'm overspraying on it, but some of these I don't overspray. Some of them I do, because I don't care. But this is not one that if I want, well, it depends how I'm feeling. If my husband is taking me somewhere nice and I'm gonna be up in his face and stuff, excuse me, I'm not trying to kill him, I will light spray. Light spray for me is like 5-6 sprays. When I want to overspray on it and we going about and I want people to smell my scent trail, I want people to go, I'm gonna spray like 10-12 sprays, maybe, depending how cold it is. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. There's like a slight like medicinal vibe in the best way. Maybe I shouldn't have said medicinal, because it's gonna make you think crazy, right? But there is a slight medicinal vibe. I'm not sure what's giving it. Next one is Hey Sweetie. Look at this sticker on here. I actually don't mind the stickers on here, because y'all know I be having problems with dossier stickers. But the problem I have with dossier stickers, they peel off. The only issue I have with these stickers is I would like for it to just encapsulate this whole thing. I want it to just wrap fully around the bottle, but I'm here for this. This is Hey Sweetie with an exclamation point. Okay. Oh, these are all 1 fluid ounce, 30 mLs, but I think they're gonna last a while. This is inspired by Parfums de Marly's Parfum de Marly's Oriana. I don't know if I said that right. I think you get what I'm saying though. Everybody's talking about Parfums de Marly. There, so many of their fragrances are booming. Still Blow Rosé, I think. Like, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. This is Mandarin Orange, Grapefruit, Bergamot, Orange Blossom, Raspberry, Blackcurrant, Marshmallow, Whipped Cream, Musk, and Ambrette. Okay, so all I'm showing right now is what I think is the ambrette. Maybe some blackcurrant. So the thing about Hey Sweetie, I liked it, but there's definitely something in here. I'll wash my hand, hold on. Let's try it on my hand. Woo, see the orange just blew up in my with the bergamot in my nose just now. Oh, no, see, this is not one. Hey Sweetie, I think you can smell on paper. I think you need to spray it on your skin, and I think the dry down process is really where the greatness is. So I bought this. Love Don't Be Shy is definitely not one of my favorites, which I know is like a how could you. I gave away my inspired by Ultra version of that, but I like the orangey aspect to this marshmallow vibe. It's drying down sweet. It's drying down to look like this pink marshmallow, the swirl vibe, while keeping that orange. Oh no. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this. This is not getting obnoxiously thick yet, so I'm gonna put this into what I gotta take out of, because I had them all down on the bottom for like fragrances that are too much right now for the heat. And the last one is Princeless Princess. This is Kilian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. I don't even need to look that one up, because the way I was so mad at myself. Okay, you know how sometimes you just are too scared, you're not sure if you're gonna like it, and once fragrances hit like the $100 range, listen, that might not be expensive for some, but I have 3 kids, and if I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy the travel size version. And that was the last time I saw a full size available, and I didn't buy it, and I kick myself, not every day, but most days, about not buying it. And I just saw recently they came out with a new bottle, so I might just have to invest, but I don't know, because I have this. So here's the thing. Okay, so originally when I bought this Princeless Princess, it was very marshmallowy, which was leaning Love Don't Be Shy for me, which is weird because I love gourmand, but it was just like there was nothing else to it. The original Kilian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess has that green tea. There's like, I think, ginger in it. No, someone go. Yes, you gotta let this one settle. This one's gotta sit for a little bit and do a little something, because the green tea is here. I smell ginger. It might not be ginger, don't quote me. Let's see right now. Oh, this is nice. Hold on. Ginger, peach, hedione, jasmine, apple, marshmallow, vanilla, and benzoin. Oh no, this smells closer to me now the original than it did before. The green tea and the ginger are peeking through much more. Ooh, it's delicious. Tea, slightly spicy. Ooh, no, this I think has had the most change. This is absolutely gorgeous. Princeless Princess. All of these smell really, really good. And it's a lot. It's 1 fluid ounce, but it's extrate. So for the most people out there, they're gonna be cool with only a couple sprays, and so it's gonna last you some time. So if you're gonna take into account, right, like average designer fragrance is the $100 range. If you're looking at 3.4 fluid ounces, because they're not extraits, they're parfums, you're looking at like $120 to $160. You could get like 3 Dua fragrances, and if you have a discount code possibly slide in the 4th one, that's quite the good amount of fragrances. And Dua has quite the range of fragrances. They do offer 100 mLs of certain ones. They bring back certain vaulted fragrances, which means they stop selling them for a while, then bring them back, which I think just helps create like a, oh, I want this vibe. Like, okay, what's the word for, there's an actual like business term for that. No, I can't remember right now, y'all. My brain's all over the place, but you're catching the vibe I'm trying to put out. But yeah, Dua is a vibe for me. Like I said, I have 2 more coming, and when I say I have 2 more coming, I purchased one and I'm gonna purchase another before the end of this 30% off sale. And I just need to. I got Carnal Gray, which is supposed to be a dupe for Gris Charnel, and so many people say I want BDK parfums. Honestly, at Passe Soir, Rouge Smoking, a lot of them seem so amazing and I need to own them, and the bottles are giving me simple, chic, beautiful. The vibe they give off is greatness. I have a decant of Rouge Smoking. I do need to own it, but I also did find that Dua has a dupe for it, so I would like to get that Rouge Smoking before this 30% off sale goes bye-bye, because that is such a great scent. The thing about that one is it is a closer to the skin type of scent, so I'm trying to see how much it makes sense for me to buy the BDK Parfums one, because it's closer. The longevity is there. The sillage is not. It's closer to the scent type of perfume, and I had to decide. But I'm definitely gonna get the Dua version, so I'll have 2 BDK Parfum Dua versions, and then eventually I will own BDK Parfums, the originals. But I want to try. I just have to try out stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me know if you have any of. Let me know if you have any of these fragrances from Dua, what you think of them, and if you have the original and the Dua, let me know how you think they match up against each other. And that's all I have for this video. If you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and drop me like a chocolate bar or some type of candy or dessert, because some of you are actually like reaching the end of my video, and that is freaking awesome. Thanks for watching this whole video. I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye bye.